welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video shout out goes to Heather Bedell. I don't think I butchered that one, but if I did, I am sorry, but I think there's a good chance I got this one correctly, and thank you so much for your, I'm losing products already, for your belated wishes on my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. That was so sweet of you, and also for saying that Kurt and I are such a cute couple. That really means so much to the both of us. I love when he makes appearances on camera because we always have so much fun together on and off of camera, but I love capturing the moments on camera because then it's not just on replay on my mind. I can always go back and replay it and watch the video, and I laugh myself. Like when I'm editing the video, I laugh so hard, and Kurt will see me laughing. He's like, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, the moment right now when you did that during the filming, and like, because I literally burst out laughing so many times. So thank you so much for appreciating the fact that, you know, we're doing our thing and that you love it and that you are a fawn. So welcome to the fawn fam, fawn squad, fawn community. It is so awesome to have a fawn like you be a part of this journey. Now, this is a requested video. It's going to be a long one. It is a product empties video. No, it is not a Victoria's Secret sponsorship. It just is the only bag that this would all fit in. This request came in a couple of months ago, and I was literally, the day the request came in, I believe it was Shabby Bex actually, but I'm not even sure at this point. The day the request came in, I was on my way out of the bathroom with my products to throw them out because I keep two different oh my gosh, garbage cans in my bathroom. One for like garbage and one that's just for disposables that can be recycled. So the timing was unbelievable that I was about to throw out my empties because I've never done a product empties video before. And then I was like, okay, you know, it was a smaller bag. So then I started accumulating, and then you guys know I got sick for a month, and then I've had 2 vacations. Well, business trips, not really vacations, a little bit of both, really. And just so much chaos back and forth, visiting my hometown, my parents coming here. I just haven't had a chance to film it, and it has grown so out of control. So I'm going to get right to this. I'm going to try to just, you know, jump through it. I'm going to put a card, and if YouTube doesn't let me go back far enough to put in a card, because sometimes YouTube is finicky, I'll try to link my skincare video down below, because that is like what I've been doing, my tried and tested and true skincare, and what I'm doing now. But aside from that, I'm going to whip through this one because there's so much, and I'm going to do my very best to keep up with these videos if you like these type of videos. So give this video a thumbs up, guys, please, if you like these kind of videos. And please subscribe before leaving. That would mean a lot to me too. So let's just get into it. All right. I have, and a lot of these may be doubled too because, like I said, I'd never done these before, so I just started throwing stuff in here. I have these two. These are from the drugstore, literally from Meijer. Bodycology, the scent Sweet Seduction Moisturizing Body Wash. They have antioxidant and vitamin enriched. Obviously, I loved it. I used it up, bought a second one, and I also have used up and repurchased their matching body scrub. Romeo's being all scared. Come here, Rome. So, yes, I would repurchase both of these again. I would go back and forth because I've since found Ulta Beauty has an amazing pink grapefruit in both the body lotion and the sugar scrub. So for me, it will just come down to a matter of timing on points that are happening and perks and that kind of thing, because I love the Bodycology from Meijer and I love Ulta Beauty's pink grapefruit equally. So these are amazing. and I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with all of this. We'll just roll with the punches. This is also from Meyer. I'm so sorry that there's hair in it. Soft Soap Body Scrub Coconut Butter. This I will absolutely repurchase in the winter. This is so moisturizing. It is barely exfoliating, but it smells delicious and it just leaves you so moisturized and cleansed. I love it. Then this Dr. Jart Brightening Fusion Hydrogel Mask. I really did enjoy this one. I'm not sure if I will repurchase it or not. I am literally sitting on like 200 sheet masks at the moment, but I loved this one. So I have some other brightening ones to try out. So this one is a maybe. If I find one that I like more, then I will repurchase the other one. But if I don't find one I like even more, I will repurchase this one because I really did love this one a lot. Okay, this Josie Marin Whipped Argan Oil Ultra Hydrating Body Butter. I have literally gone through at least 20 jars of this. This is my favorite body butter of all times, and I like almost lick it clean. I get in there, and I'm not kidding. I've gone through at least 20 of this. I'm having a hard time speaking. This product is like one of my all-time favorite body butters. I use this all winter long. I don't skip a day, and on the cooler summer days I will still use this to give my body a good hydration. I'm obsessed. This is my favorite shampoo of all time. One of the two. I also have since discovered chlorine, and I'm obsessed with chlorine. I'm about to empty one. I don't think it made it into this empties video. So this is one of two. This is the Moroccan Oil Moisture Repair. They have a hydrating one. It's deceiving. The hydrating one actually strips my hair. It does not hydrate. The Moisture Repair is so hydrating, so repairing. I buy mine off of Amazon, and I can get the big size, even bigger than this, salon sizes. Look at the size of this one. This is the matching repair. Oh, this one is the intense hydration mask. So you want the repair shampoo, you want the intensive hydration mask for your hair mask. And buying them off of Amazon saves so much more money than buying it on Nordstrom or Sephora. So that's where I get mine from. Don't waste your money unless you really care about Ebates or you have a credit card through either store or something like that. Otherwise, get these from Amazon. Best shampoo, lathers up. It really does hydrate. It smells amazing. Kurt's obsessed with the scent of this as well. And this is one of the most intensive hair masks I've ever used. It is just so deeply penetrating. It's amazing. And they have a matching Moroccan oil treatment. This one is for all hair types. I can't tell you guys how many bottles I've gone through of this oil, this shampoo, and this large thing of, oh my goodness, why can I not think of it? Hair mask. And Kurt is obsessed with the scent of this too. I've repurchased all of them, and yes, I will continue to repurchase all three. Now, hair mask I love in the summer is the Alterna. You can buy this from so many stores. Sephora, Nordstrom, I think Neiman Marcus, Amazon, but the Alterna Bamboo color hold, because it has a UV built in. So once you let it soak in your hair for 3 to 5 minutes and you rinse, you already have UV protection in your hair. Plus, I always go the extra mile of actually spraying a UV protectant in my hair. But this is a really deeply nourishing mask, but being lightweight. It will not weigh your hair down. So that's why I like this one so much in the summer. It's lightweight while deeply nourishing and giving UV protection. So this is a huge win. This is a dry shampoo from the drugstore. I get mine from Ulta. It is the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh. There are 2 scents that I really like. This one is Sweetie, and they also make a tropical. I like both. The only issue with this one is once you put it in, you want to let it absorb and then brush your hair out before you get dressed, because there is a lot of excess powder that comes off with it. I've noticed with all of my high-end dry shampoos, I don't have a powdery disaster that comes out of my hair when I'm brushing it. With these ones, I do, but I mean, they're a couple of bucks, so I can look past that. It's no big deal. I am so obsessed with the pink sugar shower gel. I have gone through tens and tens and like, I don't know, 100 bottles of these. I now have realized that it's not worth the splurge on a shower gel. So I had been repurchasing these. I'd used these for like 5 years straight. But these are like 22 bucks a bottle, and Ulta's are $9 a bottle, but they're often buy two, get one free. So I have become smarter in my older age, and I'm not buying these as a body wash anymore. I still use their perfume like no other. That is my daily perfume. I am obsessed. I don't mind using a perfume, but for a shower gel, I've realized it's insane. So yes, I bought it over and over and over again, but I'm done buying it. It's not worth it. The Sunday Riley Blue Moon Tranquility Cleansing Balm. I'm on my third one, so clearly I love it. I have repurchased it. I'm on my third one, and I have my fourth backup one. This is also something that I essentially lick clean. I have not found one that I like more, so this is definitely a go-to. The Chlorine Nutri Reparative Mask with Dessert Date. This was a really great mask, but it's not one of my like favorites of all time, but it is a good one. I just don't like this one as much because for some reason it gives me like a weird heat tingling sensation on the back of my neck, and I have too many other alternatives, so I will not be repurchasing the Dessert Date one. The Chlorine Mango, that one, it just says, it's all in French, so I can't really give you. Mask with Mango Butter. This one was really, really nice. It smells like pure mango. So if you don't like mango, you're not going to like this one. But again, it was a good mask, but not my favorite. I have a few favorites that I'm going to get to. Some of them are still not making it in this product, Empties, but so like I said, so far, okay, like what I always stick to and no matter what, continuously repurchase are this Bamboo by Alterna, the Moroccan Oil. I do want to give you guys a quick sum up. Let me see if I can find the other one. And the Madam C.J. Walker Beauty Culture. This hydrating and conditioning for all hair types. I get mine from Sephora. I'm on my second one of these ones. So yes, I have repurchased it. So these three are definitely ones that I constantly cycle through. Like I said, all the time in the winter, all the time in the summer, and then this is like just to switch it up because your hair does get used to different products. I won't probably ever repurchase these two from Chlorine again. However, I constantly go back and forth for shampoos. I do have one empty. I'm about to finish up another one, and I have two on backup. That's how much I like this Chlorine shampoo. So these two shampoos I go back and forth on. The Moroccan Oil and the Chlorine Ultra Nourishing Shampoo Cream with Abyssinia oil, and I get mine off of Sephora. So this one is awesome, and I have repurchased it over and over and over again. Now this one is a body wash I purchased from Ulta. I really did like it. It's a extra creamy coconut miracle oil body wash. There's a good chance I'll repurchase this again in the winter, but with there always being new releases, I don't know. I'll have to see come winter time, you know, where my skin's at, if I'm at the grocery store and something catches my eye, what Ulta deals are, but this was a really good one. I don't know if I'll repurchase it or not. Oh my gosh. The RMS Beauty, the Ultimate Makeup Remover Wipes. These come with 20 wipes in them, and you guys, I don't know how many boxes I have gone through. I literally cannot tell you how many boxes. This is what I use to take off all the makeup off of my neck and like chest. It's infused with coconut oil. It literally strips all the makeup away while completely nourishing your skin because of the coconut oil. These are the best neck and chest makeup removing wipes because you don't want makeup left over anywhere on your skin when you go to bed or anytime. So like I will never replace these ones. I can't imagine ever replacing them. The coconut oil benefit in there, to have that be penetrating into your skin, and then putting like, my throat is so coarse from all the filming I've been doing. But then to have like the coconut oil as your base and then layering your night creams over top, it's so magical. So something extraordinary needs to come out to replace these makeup removing wipes from my regimen. This Bliss Fabulous Foaming Face Wash 2-in-1 Cleanser and Exfoliator. I used it. I really did like it. It foamed up. It removed everything really nicely. I will not be repurchasing this. I like other ones so much more, but it was a really great one. I picked mine up at Meijer. They were having a great sale. You can buy this online too. I mean, Bliss is sold at so many places, but I did get a great deal, so I got it. I used it, but I won't be getting it again. The Caudalie Micellar Cleansing Water. Again, I totally was obsessed with this micellar water. It was fantastic. It was kind of luxurious. It really was amazing. I won't buy it again because there's no reason to spend that much money on water, because, you know, it's just micellar water. So this was the first micellar water I ever tried, and so I was hesitant when I was trying a micellar water, which is why I went for Caudalie rather than, you know, Simple or just like a no-name type of a micellar water. Now that I know better, I am not buying. I'm buying Bioderma and Sensible. So this was beautiful. If you guys are looking for a more indulgent micellar water, this is a gorgeous one. It's, to me, I won't be making a splurge on a micellar water again. I had Medic Girl give me a recommendation on like lubricant eye drops because of rheumatoid arthritis, with eyes getting so dry and then overproducing tears, and then that being the problem for leaky eyes. So I've gone through a full thing of the Refresh Celluvisc lubricant eye gel, and they're soothing gel, and these have helped me tremendously. I know I still do get leaky eyes, but these have made a world of difference compared to how badly my eyes used to be. On a side note, Penetrex inflammation formulation. This is an intensive concentrate. I buy this off of Amazon. This is a lifesaver if you have any kind of RA, inflammation in your muscles, your joints, your tendons. I cannot run without this. I am a girl who loves to do 6-mile runs. The RA will so act up in my knees, and I just slather the crap out of my knees with this before my runs, and I can get through my runs. I don't know how many jars I have gone through, and I like lick these clean too. But it's been countless jars. This I will not go without. Milani Make It Last. You guys know this is a staple. Again, no clue how many containers I've gone through. I will never stop. It now has a special place because of Nikki. Oh my gosh, these Sephora Dry Clean Instant Dry Brush Cleaner Sprays. I've also gone through at least 20 of these just because while I'm working here, you know, if I want to use the same brush for 3 or 4 different colors, you need something dry. I've picked up one of those dry, like, clean wheel thingies to try out, and they do work pretty well, but this just removes everything. It's not a deep cleaner that you want to like use as your deep cleanse, but you just sit here and like go on your brush and wipe the brush on a paper towel. It is like almost as if you've done a deep cleanse. I've gone through at least 20 of these. Seriously, they are amazing. Loving Tan in the Deluxe Bronzing Ultra Dark. This is the one that it's the 8-hour formula. I've gone through quite a few bottles of this. I like to put this one on and then go to sleep. It ends up being on me more for like 12 hours by the time I actually put it on and shower, because I'm not somebody who puts it on and can go to sleep like that. It takes me like 3 hours to fall asleep. So I have no issues with wearing it for 12 hours before I shower. No idea how many bottles I go through, but it's the only tanning product that I love. This Dr. Jarn Water Max Sleeping Mask, I absolutely love. It is super, super lightweight and very like gel-like in its formulation. But my issue with this one is, yes, I will repurchase this for a neck night mask because I'm not high maintenance. I'll have a face one that is like really expensive and then a lesser expensive one for my neck because two reasons. One, I always give my face a little bit more care than my neck and chest, but I don't ignore my neck and chest. This one, I cannot wake up and go for a run without washing my face first, and I don't like to wash my face more than twice a day. It's bad for your skin. But this one, I can feel sweating it out, where a lot of my other sleep masks I have no issues with. So this one I just like for my neck, and it's great. Oh my gosh, I've gone through so many of these. I'll just pull out two, and if I see more, I'll just throw them to the side. Again, this is by Alterna. You can buy them on Sephora, Nordstrom. They are the Alterna Bamboo Smooth Candy Oil Pure Treatment Oil. These I used to use just to put on like the ends of my hair, and now the way I like using it is just as a really intensive oil treatment. I will literally soak my head. It will look like I have showered, come out of the shower, and I go to sleep like that. And then I will wake up and wash my hair in the morning, and it is so repaired and conditioned and just like has had the best treatment of its life. So I've gone through many of those. I don't know how many I've gone through of the MAC Fix Plus. This is such a staple to just let all of the powders just melt together and become one. This I just opened up a fresh one today actually. And I have another, I just dropped the lipstick. I have another one on backup. So yep, purchased already. The Chlorane Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk. This was a really great dry shampoo. Like, I loved the formulation of it, but I didn't like the smell of it, so I won't be repurchasing this one. I have gone through countless of the Lancome by Facil Double Action Eye Makeup Removers. I told you guys about these babies. There are going to be so many more in here, but these are literally the best eye makeup remover formulation I have ever used in my entire life. It gets off every last speckle of makeup. It's truly incredible. I cannot even, you guys need to try it. Like, you have to try this once in your life. It's the normal size bottle is $30. Sephora so often has these as perks. You need to get on it. The La Therapie Rehydrating Toning Lotion. This is a really great toner. I used this one. I probably went through a solid 5 or 6 bottles of this one before branching out and trying out other ones. I do really like this one. Right now, I'm so obsessed with that rose one by Fresh that actually has the rose petals in it, that for now, I'm really stuck on the rose one. If I start noticing that my skin doesn't like it anymore, isn't reacting to it anymore, I will at that point either go back to this one because I have loved this one for so many years, or I'll see what else is on the market if I want to give something else a shot. But this is fantastic. I think it's about $60. It's a little bit more up there, but this is phenomenal. Really, really great toning lotion. Oh my god, my throat. The Neogen Bio Peel that I talked about in my skincare video. I'm about to finish up my second container, and I have my third container ready to go. So yes, I've repurchased and using it and constantly using it. I love these babies. This I just kept in here as a reminder. I don't know where the actual packet went, but I put the La Prairie Skin Caviar Essence in lotion to the test, and I noticed no difference like whatsoever, so I would not recommend purchasing this. Same with the La Mer, the treatment lotion. This one was fine. Like I noticed something, but it wasn't anything miraculous. And for the price point of a La Mer, an essence, I would expect like boom, glowing, plumped, amazing, hydrating skin. And I had like samples and samples. So it's not like I tried it once and then I didn't notice anything and I was done with it. I went through like over a week worth of trying it out every day, and same with this one, over a week of trying it out every day. And it's an essence. You should be able to at least notice something instantly happening with your skin, and there was just not. I think this one had nothing, and this one there was something, but not worth what the price point is if you were to buy the actual cost of the bottle. Oh my gosh. All right. The Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This one I love for my neck. Love it. I will buy this one again for my neck during the winter time. It is so thick and hydrating. Like you just feel like you're nourishing your skin. It's a little bit overkill for me as far as putting it on my face. Like I feel like I'm almost putting an intensive body butter over my face. So I don't like this for my face, but oh my god, is this good for the neck. So this is a total win in my books. If you guys have really dry skin though, you might absolutely love this as an overnight mask for your face, but I just adore it for my neck. Then when I'm being extra and I'm pampering my skin, I use the Josie Maran Divine. It's a Josie Maran Divine Drip in the scent Honey Butter Balm. Now this is a much smaller container than the normal Josie Maran. As you can see, you get 8 ounces versus 5 ounces, and this is a lot more expensive than this one too. This is also way more nourishing, hydrating, thick, just luxurious. So this is my everyday body butter in the fall, winter, and early spring stages. This is a once a week for me. This is when I'm just like really treating my skin. I'll give my body a really amazing exfoliation in the shower, shave, everything intensive in the shower, and then I will lather myself in this divine body lotion. And again, it's something that I essentially lick the jar clean on. I love the smell. I believe this one only comes in 2 scents. I buy the unscented version in the other one because that is my everyday one. It comes in a huge variety of scents though, and I've smelled so many of them. They're so amazing. I do think this one only comes in 2, but I am obsessed. If you are looking for an amazing like luxury treat yourself once a week, you have a like Sunday pamper routine, you're gonna love that. Whew, we still got a lot. All right, there's another Sunday Riley. The Kane & Austin Miracle Pads. These are they glycolic? Yeah, glycolic. These ones are the 20%. I went through a whole jar. You can start off one of 2 ways. You can either start off with the 10% and work your way up 10, 20 to 30%, or if you have a very mature skin and you need to just aggressively treat your skin, start off with 30 and work your way down to the 10% until you don't, If you need to go through 2 jars of 30, go through 2 jars of 30. There are so many ways to use these. I love them. I don't feel a need for them anymore with where my skin is at. I did go through a couple jars of these. If I feel like my skin's getting to a point where I need them again, I will absolutely repurchase them for myself. Kurt loves these as well too. I got him hooked on them. I went right to 20. I didn't go for 30. And 10 for me, I didn't notice enough of a difference because my skin is so used to skincare. So 10% really didn't do much for me. But 20% was like my perfect balance. Kurt was able to get away with 30 and then go down to 20. So it just depends on how much care you've taken, you know, with your skin over the years and what your needs are. But you can use these once a day if you're sensitive. If you're not, you can go for it and use it twice a day, and you guys will notice this insane difference in your skin tone, your skin texture, age and sunspots, your fine wrinkles, the glowiness in your skin. These are legit miracle pads. When they say miracle pads, they are not kidding. I cannot recommend these enough. Oh my goodness. These Ulta sensitive skin makeup removing facial wipes. 30 bags of them. And only because of YouTube. I don't use makeup removing wipes to take off my makeup. It is not enough for me. I have like a 5-step cleansing system. I start with the Blue Riley balm to remove everything, and then I use my brush head with an actual cleanser excuse me, to then really like deeply get into my skin and get all of the makeup off. And then I use my pad with the micellar water to go over the hairline to get all of the makeup off up in here. Then I use an iPad with the Lancome by Facil to get rid of the makeup that's left on my eyes. And then I use the RMS Beauty makeup removing wipes for the neck. Yes, 5-step makeup removing system. These though are to help me remove any kind of fallout when I'm doing my eyes first, and to remove all of the swatches that I'm constantly doing for you guys. So I love these. Right now I've been using the Simple Micellar Makeup Remover Wipes, and these ones are so awesome. I'm almost out of these ones. So again, they're both from Ulta. This one's likely a better deal because Ulta has always got the, you know, buy 2 get 1 free. So for me, it doesn't make much of a difference because they're mainly used to remove swatches. So we'll see. There's another by Facil. Okay, this Dead Sea Essentials by Ahava is an amazing body scrub, but I picked up the scent Calming Lavender and it smells so bad. So bad. I'm just never even gonna buy that one again because I'm so obsessed with the Bodycology and the Ulta Beauty. Dead Ahava is dead to me. That was traumatic, but I really won't ever buy it again. This Humankind 2-in-1 skincare with a conscious body butter. It just didn't do it for me. You know, I either want a full-on body butter or I want something really light because of the hot summer days, and this was an in-between. It was not as intense as the Josie Maran, and it wasn't light enough for me on a hot, sweaty day, so I will not be buying that again. The Chlorane Mango Conditioning Balm. This is the only conditioner that has ever come close to an actual hair mask. I don't use hair conditioners ever. I only wash my hair 2 times a week. Both times that I wash my hair, I use hair masks. They're just more nourishing for your hair. My hair is obviously very processed. I'm platinum blonde. I get it done every 5 weeks. The roots are pretty bad. They're getting done in like 3 days. But this balm is amazing. So if you're not somebody who wants to go as heavy into a hair mask, but a conditioner also isn't doing it for you, I would really check out Clorane's conditioning balm because there's something really special about this particular product, and I haven't seen anything like this before. The Amore Pacific Future Response Age Defense Cream. I did purchase a second one. I talked about it in my skincare video. My skin was obsessed with the first bottle. Again, I totally like licked it clean. The second bottle isn't doing it for my skin. In my skincare video, I told you guys that at the price point I paid for it, I was just going to continue using it. Then I got to LA. The water there was so harsh that my skin was so dry. I had to go buy something from Sephora. So I picked up the Tatcha, like this luminous overnight cream, and oh my god, there's no going back. So now I'm gonna just finish up the Amore Pacific on my neck and chest, and I will not be repurchasing that one. There's another Fix Plus. The Orbe, this is the violet shampoo that I was using to keep my platinum hair platinum, but that little incident that I told you guys about with the president of a certain hair company from Gem Beauty. If you've noticed that this is extra platinum for the fact that this has been 5 weeks since it's been dyed. Yeah, this is way better of a product, and it is a fraction of the cost. I'm talking $20 versus $60. And look at this. I have to actually email him. I haven't even emailed him yet to tell him that, like, this looks like it's been freshly dyed. Like, if you didn't see my roots, you would have no idea that this is 5-week-old hair. I am blown away. So I'm going to tell you guys about it soon. I just have to get in touch with him first. But I was using Orbe. This is just so much better, and it's 20 instead of 60. So, sorry. Bye, Orbe. The Josie Maran Argan Reserve. At first I had received a sample of it, and I loved this serum so much that I did purchase the full size. So the full size I have not used up yet. I just threw the sample in here because I went through the sample. It was amazing. I don't know if it's still available because it was a limited reserve item, but it was a really, really, really good oil. I'm just always mixing and matching my oils, and at the moment I'm not using it because it's a heavier one that I like in the winter. I've talked about this till I'm like blue in the face, and it's a blue product. I didn't mean to be corny. It's the May Lindstrom Skin The Blue Cocoon Beauty Balm Concentrate. It's again something that I like lick clean. I don't even think you can tell that anything blue was in there. This is just the best beauty balm ever. You guys know, I've talked about it too much. I don't need to go into detail. The Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. This was actually too intense for my skin. It was stripping my skin down and feeling really tight and drying, and I just didn't like it. So this I did receive as a deluxe sample. I will not be purchasing it. The Amore Pacific Treatment Cleansing Foam. I went through quite a few samples of this, and I loved it, and I am currently about to run out of the full size of it, and I'm likely going to repurchase that one. I love the Lancome Honey one in the morning, and I love the Amore Pacific treatment in the evening to take off my makeup. So there's a good chance I am going to be repurchasing the full size because it's getting pretty low. I noticed that last night. Another Blue Moon Sunday Riley kit. Apparently I've gone through more of those than I actually thought. I stopped throwing these in here because I realized I thought I had like 10 in here, but apparently I didn't have 10 in here. So these are the Sephora Nourishing Mousse Body Oil. I've literally gone through about 10 of these bottles. I'm obsessed. This is like the perfect summertime moisturization. I don't sweat it out. It comes out as a mousse, and then it just melts like, you know, a dry oil, almost sinks right into the skin. It only has one scent, but it is very, very light, and you can layer like pretty much any perfume over top. It doesn't clash with anything. the Pharmacy Hydrating Coconut Gel Mask with Echinacea Green Envy. It's a deep moisture mask. I will likely repurchase this one. It was amazing. Again, I have so many masks right now. I don't have a need to buy anymore, but this one was really good. So it is definitely a contender to be repurchased. Oh my God, the trash right now. All right, I have Kat Von D's tattoo liners, her Mad Max Brown, and Trooper. I probably won't be buying these again. I went through several of them. Okay, speaking of which, I am so obsessed with my Tom Ford eye defining pen, and I'm noticing that I like the pens more than the felt tips when I'm doing any kind of work, because the pens glide over coarseness and glitter and that type of product more easily than a felt tip. So if I'm ever in need for a felt tip, I'll repurchase the Kat Von D tattoo liner. The ink liner is really crappy, but I will repurchase it if I need a felt tip. I likely won't be, so that's probably, the days are numbered and done, and I've gone through at least 5 of the Kat Von D tattoo. I've gone through two Tom Ford eye defining pen, and I just purchased another one, so that tells you how much I love this one. That's my ride or die. I've gone through 2 of the Flower Beauty Draw the Line eyebrow pencils. I really did love this one until I discovered the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I will now not be repurchasing the Flower Beauty, but if you're looking for a great drugstore option, you want to support a cruelty-free brand, it's, you know, from Drew Barrymore, I would opt for this one over the L'Oreal one. It is a lot better and it's cruelty-free, so I would go for Flower Beauty if you're looking for drugstore instead of L'Oreal. Now, oh my gosh, I have only my travel size of the roller lash from Benefit, but I love this one for my lower lash line. Lower lashes, they just make it pop. I have my full size one on hand. This one's not empty. I have quite a few travel size ones that are empty. Yes, I will be repurchasing this one. My favorite for my top lashes when I'm not wearing falsies is the Lancome Hypnose Drama. These make you look like you're wearing falsies when you're not. It is amazing. This is just a baby size. I don't know why I don't have the full size in here. It must have just been missed before the request or something, but I've gone through a few tubes of this one, and what I like to do is like really coat my lashes with this one and then top them with the Dior Addict It Lash, and I know it's an expensive combination, but there's something about the wand with this one. See how it's all like curvy and thick and crazy? It just really gets the lashes. Now, I have not tried out their new big Monsieur, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember, but their newest one I have not tried. It may be even better than the Hypnose Drama. And then this one has such precise, like little grippy ones that it just gets the tip of the lashes so perfectly. And so this is my dream combo when I'm not wearing falsies, but now it seems like I'm always wearing falsies. The Velour Lash Glue, I have a backup, but I probably won't ever go to it unless I'm like in an emergency situation. It's just not as good as my House of Lashes. I know there's a big size difference. My House of Lashes, I can actually use it all up as I knock over products. The thing I don't like about the Velour, one, it's not as super glue as the House of Lashes, and in no time it frays like this. So it starts becoming impossible to precisely get it onto your lashes, and that drives me crazy. So I likely won't ever go for Velour Lashes adhesive. I don't even really like Velour Lashes anyway. It will be House of Lashes all the way. Now, I am really obsessed. I've gone through quite a few tubes of the Lancome Energie de Vie the Smoothing and Plumping Pearly Lotion. This has been my favorite of all essences. I'm working my way. I still have like this much of a thick bottle of the Misha essence, and then I have a Bobbi Brown essence to test out. Once I'm done with the Bobbi Brown, it's gonna come down to that, because I like the long comb more than the Misha, but I don't know if I'm gonna like the Bobbi Brown more than the long comb. So I might be repurchasing this one. I don't know yet. It's gonna depend on how much I like Bobbi Brown's. Oh my gosh. Then I've gone through the Lancome Youth Activating Eye Cream. I like it, but I have found others that I like more. I like the It Confidence in a Cream Eye Cream, the Shiseido 24-Hour Wrinkle Resist, and the Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Eye Balm as far as eye creams go. So I won't be buying this, even though I've gone through a few of them. Again, I gave that Boscia cleanser 2 full tries, and it didn't work for me. I have gone through 2 Tarte Shape Tapes, and I cannot find anything better, so I'm sticking to it. I've gone through a couple of the Amore Pacific Skin Renewal Cream samples first, and I really loved it, so that's how I ended up with the Future Age Defense, but I won't be buying any more Amore Pacific skincare. Same with their serum. I won't be getting their serum. I have other serums I like more. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This was just a sample size, but I've gone through quite a few of their large ones. I just don't think I have a large one in here. That is the best of the best of the best. I have a video I have to film for you guys on brow gel still too. I tried the Amore Pacific Intensive Vitalizing Eye Complex. Again, I didn't notice anything wow, so I won't be using that. Oh, here's the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 Intensive Eye Contour Cream. So I received it as a sample first, totally used it up, fell in love, bought the cream. Then when they just had the 4 times the points, I noticed that I was going through it a little bit more quickly, because I've decided to use that one morning and night now instead of just in the morning, or just in the evening, sorry. So I did just buy another one. So I'm sticking to that one. The Erin Rose Lip Conditioner. This is a really nice lip conditioner. I just think that there are way too many other options that are much better. You guys know which ones I love, because I spoke about them in my skincare video. The Glam Glow Dream Duo. Okay, I don't know where the other half is. I'm just seeing the one half. I received it as a sample size, a couple samples that I went through, and I have like 1/2 of one in here. But I went through 3 complete sets of the sample. I am so obsessed with this. This is like the best moisturizing in the winter. I can't use this in the summer, it's too heavy, but absolutely in the winter, oh my gosh, I cannot recommend that enough. I also really like the Estee Lauder Nutritious Vitality 8 essence. This is something I may buy again in the future. I may not. I'm not sure. Just see where my skincare needs are at and go from there. But I did like that one a lot. The Tatcha Supple Moisture Rich Silk Cream. This one is a really nice silk cream. I totally used it up. I do think I'm going to purchase this one as a day cream. Likely. I think so. I haven't made up my mind yet because it's expensive, but I think I'm going to do it. I liked it a lot. The Skin Iceland, I can't even read it. It's so worn off, but that's that Icelandic eye relief for depuffing I talked about in my skincare video. I've gone through so many of the travel sizes, and I have the full size, so I've purchased it as well. I love this for the days that I really need depuffing. I don't recommend it every day. It's very, very intense. There's just another Amore Pacific serum, and another House of Flash glue, another Josie Maran Argan Reserve oil, I've gone through quite a few MAC Pro Longwear concealers. I love these. They're awesome for prepping and priming the lids. I don't really have a preference between the MAC Pro Longwear concealer in this form versus the MAC Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I like both of them. It's not, to me, it doesn't really matter. This was kind of cool, the Too Cool for School mascara, because you could do like twisty things with it. See, you can make a curl. So this was fun, but I can't see myself repurchasing it. It was just neat to try it out. This is the other hair mask that I love, but it's expensive. This is so nourishing, hydrating, just so intensively amazing for your hair. It is by the brand Show Beauty. It has nothing. I just know it's called Show Beauty, but it has nothing on it. This is glass. It's heavy. Like, it's heavy. I will be buying this again during Sephora's 20% off sale in November, just as an indulgent over the holidays for my hair, because the Moroccan oil really does do a great job of like a deep nourishment, but this is just that, like, you know, once a year hair splurge type of a thing, and it really is amazing. And since I only wash my hair twice a week, I use this only once a week when I do have it, so I really stretch this out, and it is just beautiful, and it has a butterfly. It's so pretty. It's so luxurious. It's amazing. So the other one that I really like is by Oribe, but I won't be buying the Oribe one. I'll be switching between the three I talked about, like all the year round, those three, and then this is a once a year splurge. So I will be repurchasing it, and if it wasn't for the price point, I would be repurchasing it more often. I have tried the First Aid Beauty Fab face cleanser with Fab antioxidant booster. I do actually really like this cleanser. The only issue I have is that somehow this always finds a way to seep into my eyes, and it burns the crap out of my eyes. I don't know what it is. I love the way my skin feels. It feels so refreshed and clean, and like I've gotten all the nitty gritty out, but somehow every time I wash it, and I don't have that issue with most cleansers, a little bit always gets in my eyes and it burns, and I'm like, why am I using it? And I've gone through quite a few of these, and I still have quite a few on backup as like spare cleansers for an emergency if I run out of something, but it's really good. It just somehow gets in my eyes, and it really hurts my freaking eyes. The Amore Pacific Treatment Toner, I went through 2 of these before realizing that there was a little bit of alcohol in here. It is so far down the ingredient list that it is hardly an issue, but once I realized that this had alcohol in it, I was like, why use a toner with alcohol in it when I have the fresh one that has the rose petals in it, and the Elemis one, or the Letheta P one that I showed you, that it's so berry, but that other toner I showed you, both of those toners don't have alcohol in it, so even though I had repurchased this, I will not be repurchasing this one again. We are almost done, you guys. 2 more products. The Tatcha, the Essence, again for the price point. This was really nice. I noticed a little difference. It was pretty, but not worth it at that price. I would rather stick with the Lancome because it's cheaper, and I did notice a difference. So very, very beautiful. I did like it, but when I noticed a difference with the Lancome, why spend the extra money on Tatcha? And the last product is the Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. This is also really, really great. This is another contender that I may purchase again in the future because I really did love the moisturization. I am actually surprised I don't have any of the Clinique Moisture Surge in here. It must have just somehow missed it because I've gone through a couple sample sizes that were about this size of the Clinique Moisture Surge, and I really love that too. So a few future contenders that I may buy are the Clinique Moisture Surge, the Tatcha Triple Moisture Rich Silk Cream, and the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. Those three are all really awesome that I have tried as testers. I just haven't purchased in full. And we made it. So moving forward, I will try to not let my product empties get so out of control. Thank you so much to whoever made the request. I do believe it was Shabby Bags, but I'm not 100% sure because it's been so long. I'm still trying my hardest to catch up on as many requests as possible. I'm working my butt off. So that is it for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do like these kinds of videos. I know this one was long. I'm not going to do that in the future. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.